Hey guys, so what's up? My name is Crest and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm sorry for the long absence of this game. Again, I'm still incredibly busy, but I'm almost there. I'm almost done. So, I don't think we've talked to people after coming into this. I think we just ended it off right after a cutscene. So, we're going to go ahead and try and talk to people. You don't want to talk? Okay, I guess he doesn't want to talk. We also need to heal as well too. Do none of you guys want to chat with me? No, you're all just gonna stand there waiting for me to go, huh? You don't want to talk? Okay, well, I suppose everyone's all fighting at the moment, so there is a bunch of quests, and wow, like all these quests, there's all these quests literally in the same little area there. And you know, while I feel like maybe I should go do those, I'm kind of at the point where what level am I? I'm level 29. See, that's perfect. That's perfect. I don't need to level up to do the main quest right now. I also tried to look and see if we could upgrade his weapon back to his normal weapon. There's not a better one yet. We did get a spear, which isn't actually a spear. I don't know whose weapon it is, but it says it's a spear, but it's really not a spear. I don't know. That one's like a hell of a lot better, but I want to stick to swords with Cao Cao anyway, so, you know, whatever. Oh, can I up? Well, no, that's upgrading him. Can I? I mean, like, really, I want a new weapon for you, Cao Cao. Like, 60, 120, 408? Come on, 60 is not enough anymore, dude. But I don't have any of the blueprints. Ooh, change email. Oh, okay, well, I don't have... but I really don't want to do these. I really don't. I feel like I should still do this because it's in every single mission, but I don't want to do any of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and escort him. I think on the way we're going to go visit our nephew. You're our nephew, right? Because he's kind of like there by himself. So I'm going to go visit him real quick. See if he needs anything. If he misses me, I don't know. We're just going to go ahead and do that. See what he wants. Because, I mean, there's got to be a reason why he's here by himself, right? He can't just, you know, not be here for a reason. I should really heal. I did not mean to call my horse, but I'll have to get to you anyway, eventually. Hey, buddy, do you need anything? Oh, maybe I should try this blacksmith. No, you don't need anything. Oh man, they're getting defeated. I'll help out eventually. See, like, this attack is 72. And I'm like, well, what's the point in that? Sure, I can go to Yuanji's weapons, but the attacks are also 48. I'm like, to me, that ain't worth it. You know, maybe my defense isn't that high right now, but again, I'm the offense is the better defense type of gal, so to me, it doesn't really matter. Okay, come on, horse. I thought you were my horse, but it's just the same exact horse, but not mine. Alright, yeah, again, I do apologize for being absent on this. I had a lot more Tales of Symphonia recorded than I thought I did compared to Dynasty Warriors, and so I was like, oh well shit, and I just did not have the time to record. Plus God Eater 3 came out and still Tales of Vesperia. I'm overwhelmed with games, guys, and schoolwork, and so and art. I mean, I finished a quiz and an essay today, so I'm quite I had a discussion post today, so I'm quite happy. I still have finals to do. Why am I running? Let's go somewhere closer and then I can tell stories. Right? Yes, Watchtower's close enough. Let's go there. So I still have finals to do. I have a midterm to do. I have another essay to do. And I have more discussion posts to do. in the span of a few days. But I'm just kind of spreading it out. I do have class tomorrow, but I'm just going to skip that because I really just want a break. For like, God forbid, I just want a fucking break. What are all you guys? Are you just captains over here? Yeah, you're just captains. I don't care about you. So I want a break, you know, just from going one day because I'm exhausted every time I do go. And then since like I'm doing digital work anyway, it's a pain in the ass to carry all that stuff to school. So I'm just gonna work from home tomorrow on that. That's my goal. Am I going the right? Like, that's like flashing in the opposite direction of me, so I'm really confused. But no, I'm good. I feel like I was supposed to do something else over there, but I don't think so. They're just not moving, and I'm really confused. So, I don't know. But this is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, it's like, what, week 7, I think, and I'm having a midterm, and while I'm working on finals, technically for one class, I'm working on a final animation, which animation takes a hell of a long time, as you guys probably, hopefully know. Let's get this watchtower, and then I'm working on another animation for the same class, just a different project, and they're like due roughly around the same time, so I'm like, oh, I don't know. You know, I might be overworking myself, probably just a little bit. Who knows? Am I going backwards? Is that what I'm doing? Because I feel like I did just go backwards. I did go backwards. I'm ridiculous. It made me go backwards to the thing. Well, you know what? We're gonna I like to go into the town, not like spawn in the town. I like to progress into the town in case there's something outside of it. You know, okay, horse, let's go. We're taking the cheaty way because I forget it's like, hey, let's go the path. I don't want to go the path. Fuck you. So, yeah, I'm busy as hell. My parents are gone now again, so at least I can record at any point in the day, so long as my guinea pigs are happy, of course, because, you know, when they're not happy, I don't record. Unless they do that while I'm recording, then I can't do anything about it. But, you know, I'm sure you guys don't mind if you hear them squealing. But I think at some point, like, Hazel can get extremely loud. And it does mess with the video, maybe just a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit. Hi, Assault Captain, where are you going off to? I do miss Cao Cao's original weapon, and I was tempted to switch back. Where are you going? I was tempted to switch back to it. But again, that attack power difference, man. So hopefully we'll be able to find something soon to upgrade or craft a new weapon for him. I don't know. I feel like by now there should have been, so maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I collect plenty of things. I think I just don't hunt animals, which I don't think is the problem. But I do want a new weapon for him. I really was tempted to switch to those spears, but I have no idea how they play. Sure, I could have tested them out, but you know, again, I want Cao Cao to be like somewhat original. There's only a couple of people that I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm giving you back your original weapon because I don't know why they changed it for you. But Cao Cao, nah, he's had that sword and he's keeping that sword. Sure, we have his cousin's sword right now, but you know, it's fine. Defense Captain, let's get rid of you. I'm not taking anything. Are we in enemy territory? Because we have a lot of people here, though, I feel. Well, we own Liu Yang. It's been a while since I've heard the name. Forgive me, like a couple weeks, I don't know. Again, I pre-record these all in advance, so sometimes it's literally a month before an episode gets out, just because of how slow and busy I am. Which will hopefully change once I'm out of school. I'm hoping. I'll go on a couple trips. And I'll, of course, be working more again. But I won't have to ever worry about homework. Ever again. As long as I pass on my classes, of course. Which I don't think I'll have a problem with that. I mean, I'm slightly worried with one class. But, you know, I think it'll be okay. I think she has extra credit anyway, just in case. So, I think I'll be alright. But it's fine. Pardon me. I do feel like maybe I should level up some more, but I think we'll get some good levels just from doing the main story, you know? I'm not keeping track of that, of course, but hey, whatever floats my boat, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see, let's go take out some relief captains. I do want to try and get some EXP on the way there, so I don't know where we're escorting this guy. I really don't remember. I think it's like a ploy and a bunch of people want to escort him somewhere, so we got to be there first, which we will, but to gain like people's favors or something like that. I don't know, but I don't remember, like, I think we're still in the war against Yuan Shu right now. So I don't know. Something along those lines. Hey, another defense captain. Let's go defeat you. I don't know why we are, but you know what? It works. They don't need to be here. If they're relief captains, you're fine. Defense captains, no, I don't want you here. I don't want you in my house. Also, imagine fighting up a hill like this. Jesus Christ, Cao Cao. Like, what? What? I don't think you should be able to even walk this much. No, I want this item. No. This is great. This is great. This is how humans work. Totally. Alright, let's get back on track. We got a duty to achieve here. Where's my horse? There we go. One of my guinea pigs is playing a little bit in there. It's always so cute, but it's really noisy because it's all like wood and stuff that they play with. So it's a little bit on the noisy side. We have to cross a bridge to get there. It didn't look like it. I guess that makes sense. That looks like water. It could have been a bit more differentiated, but whatever, it's fine. Cao Cao just wants to get out of the rain like I do. It's been raining a lot here, and I'm like rather annoyed. Although I'm used to it because I've been here my entire life. But I'm a little bit annoyed by the rain because usually it only rains when I'm actually either one at work, which is fine, I guess, but then for some reason everybody comes in when it's raining. Like when the weather's nice, they're like, nope, not coming in. But when it's downpouring, they're like, I'm gonna go shopping today, guys. So, and then, or when I'm at school and I have to be outside a lot walking to my class. Like yesterday, yesterday, I couldn't remember what day it was. Yesterday I was at school and it was raining. It wasn't pouring or anything, but it was raining. And I left the class to go eat. And then I remembered that I left my water bottle in the class. And I wouldn't have been that bad. I would have just left it, but it was a pretty full water bottle. And I was like, I just can't leave that there. That's a waste of a water bottle. And nobody else is gonna throw it away till like the end of the day, or they're not gonna take it either. So, because it's just like a Dasani water bottle, you know. And so I went back for it. So I like walked an extra distance. Like it's a long walk that I have to do on campus, guys. Like a very long walk. I walk a whole lot when I'm on campus just because my classes are on opposite ends.
Master Cao Cao, it is good to see you. Come, His Imperial Highness awaits you.
To kill me, that is.
It seems Dong Zhuo caused even more destruction here in Luoyang than previously imagined. There are many problems with leaving the Imperial Court in Luoyang, the least of which is its inadequate defenses. The Emperor would be much safer in Xuchang.
Xuchang. His Imperial Highness has many strong connections to Luoyang, but I suppose sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Let us go greet him.
My lord, an army led by Li Jue and Guo Xi has been spotted west of Luoyang. It appears a number of their troops are already inside the city.
What? Curse those wretched traitors. They must be planning to abduct the Emperor.
Master Dongzhen, time is of the essence. We must see to it that the Emperor flees Luoyang at once.
Cao Cao, Yuan Shao's army has taken a position at Pulao Gate. He has placed Yan Liang and Wen Chao in the vanguard and seems to be welcoming our challenge.
He must have known we were planning to place the Emperor under our protection and decided to overcome us with brute force. A fairly impressive move for Yuan Shao. If we can break through Li Jue's forces to the west of Luoyang, we can make our way to Xuchang. Manchang, what's it look like to the south?
In the south, there is Master Yang Feng, formerly of the White Wave Bandits. If I recall correctly, he served Li Ju, but now appears to be protecting the Emperor. I have not heard good things about Master Yang Feng. However, I do have an old friend within his army. I believe we could turn to him for assistance.
A friend of yours, you say? What is his name?
His name is Master Zhu Huang. He is a rather strange individual who is obsessed with his training, but I assure you that he can be trusted.
Very well. Manchang, let us call upon your friend. At present, we have Li Jue behind us and Yuan Shao before us. It is likely there are more enemies to come. However, we cannot let them kidnap the Emperor. Everybody, let's go! We must safely escort His Imperial Highness to Xuchang.
Yes.
So this is actually going to be like it. Oh, another. Sorry. There's, okay.
I am Cao Cao. I have come to escort you to safety. There are certain to be many threats along the way. First, I must take you to a safe location within Luoyang.
Oh, you have come for me. I place myself in your hands. Thank you.
Wait. So, wait, I'm confused. What? What? So he's just entrusting himself to someone who he hasn't even met before. And I could have sworn Yuan Shao would go against this after defeating his brother. But whatever, I guess. I'm just like really confused at the moment. So where are we going? We're going down there. We're out here some... I'm really confused what I'm doing here at the moment. Why am I all the way out here? Like, why am I all the way out here? But wasn't it...
It seems we cannot lose our pursuit.
We literally just moved in like one spot. It's not like that's much of a problem, really. Cao Cao, we literally just... I don't know how they already know, to be honest with you, but whatever.
Strong. We can't do a thing.
Okay, we have secured our safety. Resume the...
Alright, I'll just go where the thing goes. Is it weird that I run faster than the horses are going? Because to me it's a little bit strange, but I imagine doing this. That'd be so funny. This is a nice scenic route though, like damn. I don't mind doing that every day. God, I love horses, guys. Not in games, but I love horses. They're majestic creatures. And really huge. I already feel short enough as it is, so whenever I see a horse, I'm just like, alright, I'm literally 2 feet tall. That's fine.
We're finished.
Oh, was there only one? Alright, okay.
Show for it.
Okay, we have secured our safety.
Alright, let's begin again. Can I do an auto run while, like, looking that way? Beautiful. I love this. I don't know why you're running that way, Sword Captain. That's not... He's doing a good job, though, I'll admit. But that's really not how you're supposed to run. I'm afraid to move him, though. He might get lost. What's that in his hand? Is that... What is that? It looks like a plate. Oh, cool. I got a trophy. Nice. I still have to renew my PlayStation Plus membership. It's been gone for like half a month now, but things keep coming up, and then I have to get a new card, and I'm just so annoyed right now. And oh, I don't think so, whoever you are. I'll never hand the Emperor over. I am really missing Sense as a weapon. But it just need more attack power. This day and age, why are you steaming, dude? I know you're a boss or anything, but why are you steaming? I don't think you need to be steaming. It's not that hot, and neither are you, so you need to cool down, buddy. There we go.
Desire the Emperor. Good luck fighting them all.
Alright, thanks for the pro tips.
To secure Luoyang. Now, we just need to open a path to...
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, nope, never. Oh, okay, alright.
You truly are the one that will conquer this land.
Why didn't I get any XP from that?
Protect you from here, Your Highness. Please, hide along with your bodyguards.
Oh, were we just escorting an empty carriage?
We have cleared a path. Please, be patient until then.
I am most grateful. I hope you will continue to serve me faithfully.
Well, considering I'm like the only person who serves you faithfully right now, I guess I'll try my best. Okay, so we gotta... Alright, you'll be fine here, I hope.
There are many in addition to Guo Xi and Yuan Shao who would target the Emperor. We need to take him into...
But he's busy going after his brother. I'm so confused. Oh, nice. Now I gotta level up. Sorry, horse. I kept running and you stopped there and I didn't think about it. That was my bad. I was doing the army glitch thing again over there where it shows all the enemy units, but they're not actually there. Love that. Oh, jeez. Also, I do want to say, if you guys are into like Monster Hunter type games, God Eater's frustrating in some regards, but I love it to death, and God, the third game is so good. Like, the first game was definitely the mediocre out of the three. The second game I really liked, but I'm playing the third game, and it's just like, oh man, it is so good. I still really like the second game a lot, and so far I have to wait and see more character development, more story, see if it compares to the second game in that regard. But I'm hopeful. It always kind of breaks my heart because I'm like, oh, I don't want to like another game as much as this one in the series because that's my favorite. But then I'm like, I'm open to it at the same time. It just sounds so good. Also, if you're interested too, and you can play Japanese games and know Japanese, they're doing another version of Samurai Warriors 4 in Japan. I don't know the differences because I can't read Japanese, and that's what the article is. I don't think it's coming to the West because it just seems like a little fun addition for over there. So, I don't know. I don't think we'll get any more Samurai Warriors content until they make Samurai Warriors 5. Whenever that is, I don't know. They might take a couple more years. They might not. Who knows? I'm fine with waiting because I still love my Samurai Warriors 4 content games. So I'm fine with that. But there is an option to that. I don't think... It might be something like Extreme Legends, but for Japan only and not called Extreme Legends. But it's called like XD or DX or something like that. I don't know. Am I like... Oh, I have to... Oh. Oh, my lord. I have to go all the way there. That might be closer, but I have a feeling that it's really just going to... want me to go down here anyway to repel his forces, so I'm going to stick to the route that it wants. Let's go ahead and do some auto-running, shall we? Anyway, so there's that game to look forward to if, again, you can speak Japanese and you're interested. That is coming out at some point. I don't remember. Again, if it's not coming out in the West, I don't really pay attention to the Easter release. Ooh, and there was another thing. I did want to talk about this since we have a long while to wait. And I could just cut it all out, but you know, why do that? Anyway, I did want to talk about, so there is the Granblue Fantasy game, and again, it's currently only announced for the east side of the world, basically Japan. Again, it's not announced for the West yet. And Platinum Games was originally working on it with the other developing team that I forget their name at the moment. Apologies. But Platinum Games backed out, and right now it seems like they're pretty close to finishing development. Like they've got all the groundwork done, and it's probably just like the ending story for the game and maybe a little bits and bobs that they need to still work on. But Platinum Games backed out, and it obviously seemed like they needed Platinum Games as like an extra help to help get them to like a point, and so they weren't going to stay there until the very end, which I can understand that. That's how contracts work. Like sometimes they're not needed for the full development, which is fine. Oh, I feel like I should go ahead and do this real quick. But everybody was so angry that Platinum Games left and that they don't want to bother buying the game anymore because Platinum Games is not a part of. One, you should support other developers too. Platinum Games, while they did work on it, they weren't the only ones to work on it, and so that doesn't mean that the game's going to change suddenly. Like, again, they had so much built for it that I don't see why people suddenly don't want to do it. Like, don't buy a game just because a certain developer made it. Like, sure, I have favorites, of course, but, like, if I don't like how the game is, I'm not going to buy it just because I like the developer who created it. But if the developer is a part of it, but they're not the main developer, I'm also not going to say, like, oh, screw this if they're not, you know, no longer a part of the project. Because the game looks so fantastic. And one major problem with people doing this is, again, it's not announced for the West. And I really want it to come out for the West, along with many other people. And if they see the amount of Westerners that are just not interested in the game at all before it's even out in Japan, well, that's a big problem. They're not going to bring it over to the West. Again, this game looks really beautiful. Like, it looks stunning, and I really want to play it. I can't play the Japanese version, and I don't want to sit there reading a walkthrough for every single dialogue option. But I just really... Should I go... What are you over here? I guess I'll go take you out. And so really, just support the games themselves and the original. You're inside the thing, aren't you? And the original developers. Like, I don't get why everybody is just suddenly rides off the game. Like, they liked the game originally, just because a developer leaves, they decide to no longer support the game. Like, that makes zero sense. Alright? Again, they're not changing the game. You know who's changing the game? Metroid 4. They're completely reworking the whole thing. Code Vein might be a little bit. Just saying, when games developers, they decide to delay a game and they don't give a new date or even like a specific time of the year, yeah, that's kind of a cause for concern. And it means they're probably reworking a lot of things. But this game, no, it's still planned for the same release. It's not delayed. Nothing about the game is changing other than them. I do still hope that, you know, they're 100% credited for the final game, obviously, because Platinum Games did still work on it regardless, and they're no longer listed as the development team for the game on their website, which I guess is fine, but so long as in the credits of the game they're still listed as having worked on the game, then I don't see a problem with Platinum Games leaving. They left, and there was definitely a contract involved. They didn't seem like there's any harsh, or, you know, there wasn't anything wrong between the two developing teams. They just, you know, their contract ended and that was that. So please just don't not support a game because a developer leaves. That's just really hateful, and it will make them not want to give us games. Like, I'm not kidding you. They will do it. They will not give us games. Do you realize how many games we've missed out on in the West because they were never ported over here? They were never, not a single English release, just not at all. Or any other European country, or, you know, Spanish. None of that. None of that. We've missed out on so many games over the years because of that. And the same thing goes for Kingdom Hearts 3. The producer, the head producer, or director, or whatever, is like, oh, maybe I won't release games at the same time anymore because in the West they spoiled things for people. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. Because one, Japan spoils everything for us because usually they get the games like a year before we do, and so everything is put on YouTube for us. Well, sure, we might not know what the dialogue options are. People can translate, and we're also still spoiled of all the cutscenes. Like, I don't know why he thinks that Japan is excluded from spoiling. Like, to me, that's a complete bias and really shitty because every single country is going to spoil crap. I'm sorry, that's just how today is, and you just kind of have to deal with it at this point. It's shitty, and it sucks, and I hate people who do it, don't get me wrong, but it happens, and you can't just disclude that, because we're finally worked towards getting the English or just the Western releases at the same time as the Japanese releases, or at least within the same month of each other, because before it was years apart. And we finally got it down to getting it to be a worldwide release. Just to have them be like, oh, I'm so upset. I'm not going to release it to the West on the same time anymore because Japan, almighty Japan, never spoils anything for the rest of the world. No. I like this developer and I get where he's coming from. It sucks, again, to have your game spoiled, especially like a major cutscene. And I understand his distrust for people who get copies early as well too. I don't blame him for how he feels, but I just think he's wrong in this case. And I think it's just as I think it's wrong for people to decide to forego a game just because a certain developer backed out. Like, people are just so goddamn picky nowadays, and it's stupid. It's so stupid because you just ruin it for everybody else. And where's the fun in that? Like, you don't get anything, but the people who are actually looking forward to it don't get anything either. And really, that's one, not supporting the gaming community. Two, not supporting any developers. Because again, Platinum Games worked on it. They should still get some of the revenue from the game. So if you're not going to support it at all, well, you're not supporting Platinum Games. Sorry. You don't want to support the other developer? Well, you're still not supporting Platinum Games. And I like that they released a statement that says, please still support the game, even though we're not going to be part of it anymore. That I really liked that they did, because I think it's a good statement to make. Again, it's still shitty that nobody bothered to listen to that, though. But what can you do, right? Anyway, I'm probably going to, I'm almost there, but, that's kind of like my big rant, and I would have actually liked to do a full video on it, but I don't have the time for that, so I'm just going to talk about it right now in the way that literally I just want people to be more respectful to, one, developers, two, the games themselves, and three, the community, because we all enjoy the same thing, and just because you don't agree with that, any statement of certain developers, you don't agree with a developer leaving, just, there's so many developers that are being shut down right now too. There's so many people losing their jobs, and you still go ahead and be petty and don't support the gaming community. Like, why? Support any developer you can, pretty much, as long as it's not Konami, because they're assholes. Like, support anyone else that you can. Like, even support EA. Hell, they still give jobs to people. And they still treat their employees with respect, believe it or not. So just actually try to do that. Please. Because I'm so tired of seeing things on Twitter about developers going out of business, or, so many people losing their jobs because they're downsizing. That's so depressing to me to see, regardless of the reason. And so I just, please, that's why I don't port, that's why I don't illegally download games. I want to give them my full support. That's why I pre-order games all the time. I want to give them my full support. I love these guys. They do really hard work, even if the game isn't perfect. But still, I want to support them with what I can do, so I wish other people would do that as well too, because it's important. This community is so important to a lot of people, so don't shit all over it. That being said, there's still some things, again, that developers do that I really don't agree with, or Konami, but, you know, we don't need to support them. It's fine. They backed out of the game a long time ago and don't deserve our support. So you can ignore them. Unless you really love them, then whatever, you know, floats your boat. You like who you like, but still. Alright, there's a lot of, like, dead bodies here that I'm, like, confused about right now, and I don't know who's who. Alright, go away. Tired of seeing you here. Look, I'm interfering with both the brothers right now, alright? I don't know what your problem is. Both of them have an issue with me because I'm, for some reason, protecting the Emperor, even so Southside clearly sees that there's something wrong with the system, but, you know. Is this the one Emperor that we couldn't find, or is he, like, a new Emperor? Like, I don't know. That's something that they don't really explain, so I can't tell.
That was quite a spectacle.
Thanks, guys. Perfect. I want to get all these assault captains done out of the way. If you don't realize, this is going to be a long episode today. Like, a very long episode. So, I'm kind of into those for Dynasty Warriors. I'm not going to lie. I don't mind doing these long episodes for this. Obviously, I don't mind for Tales of Symphonia either, but I really don't have a problem with it for here. I don't know how many of these we have to defeat. Obviously, probably once we defeat the inner, these guys won't matter anymore. So, but I figured I should at least take out some. Again, for XP-wise, too. Pardon me, dude, whose name I really cannot say. Like, wow, that last name. Whew. I can't say that. And I'm not going to try doing that either. Oh, why'd you come over here for? Get rid of these assault captains. Anyway, though, guys, if you have a different opinion about the situation with that, or you are excited for Grand Blue Fantasy and you can actually play it, please, please, please just support it as much as you can. God damn, I want that game to come out in the West. I was so sad when it was not announced, like, right away. So I'm like, oh no, this means that they're going to probably go based up with sales in Japan. Oh god, this makes me really want to speak Japanese. I mean, I should know Japanese for the line of work I want to go into anyway, but I'm kind of at that stage where I'm just not good at learning languages anymore. You know, the whole brain development thing. Obviously, I could still do it, but it's going to be incredibly difficult, and, you know, maybe I'll probably learn, like, some words again, but, you know, hey. They just didn't offer that other than, like, 1 year, and then at that point, I was just kind of like, I'm tired. Aw, thanks! Oh no, your strategy would have worked out great too, buddy. Thanks. So, are we still repelling more forces, or are we just waiting for this to update? I think we're just waiting for it to update.
Can't do anything more. Retreat! Lord Yuan-Shu, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Cao Cao's forces are so strong.
The Emperor is in good hands.
God, he looks so scared. When am I coming back for the Emperor? Alright, well, I'm gonna fast travel because, oh, well, I can't fast travel much, but hey. Let's just fast travel up here, get a little bit of distance there, right? How close am I to, oh. See, why can't I fast travel to you? I don't understand. I have that base captured. Well, I'll see you guys down here, so you don't have to, like, put up with any of this stuff. Why are you in there? Oh, there's a quest in there, though. There's a quest. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll do these first, because I feel like those are important. And they all have quests, you see? So I'll probably do all of their specific quests right now. So we'll escort you eventually. But, oh, where should we go first then? Okay, let's just move up here. We'll do this one and then I'll end off the episode. If it's fast enough for me to do anyway, of course.
Where did you take the Emperor. Hand him over quickly for your own sake.
God, what? What's the matter with you? Why do you sound like that? Why? Why do you have to sound like that?
Now, take defensive positions.
And of course, yeah, this will lower morale too, so I guess it's important that I do some of these. I mean, he's only level 21, but what level is Yuan Shao? 29. Yeah, I guess I can lower his morale a bit more. Why not?
I shall prepare suitable measures.
Ooh. I just don't want to be hit by you, sir. You don't have a lot of health, though, dude. You only have 2 bars? That's a little depressing. I was hoping for more.
Great work. You are a true warrior of the 3 kingdoms.
Is that a different quest? I don't know.
Nothing can stop me from fulfilling my ambition.
Nice. See, I helped you out, buddy. I'm helpful. That was really quick, actually.
This isn't right. All we can do is retreat?
Yeah, please do. And never speak again, thank you.
I hereby claim this area.
Okay, you guys are next. Maybe I can go ahead and do that as well, too. Let's go ahead and do this one, too. Why not? We're there. We're close enough. The others are a little bit further away, though. But we're close enough.
Those men. They appear to be holding something which does not belong to them.
Like what?
Could they have stolen the Imperial treasure? We must capture them.
The bandits?
What they have.
Why does my sword look all bloody right now? I like it. Oh yeah, why aren't we missing the sacred treasure for like, I don't know, a long time? It's probably not that, but you know, whatever. Oh, these are assault captains. Oh, well, there we go, there's a bandit leader.
Just spare my life.
Why would I spare a bandit's life? Whose great idea would that be, huh? When do you spare a bandit's life unless it's Fire Emblem?
You aren't having this treasure back.
Well, I just killed you already, so you gotta hand something back to us.
Yeah. Damn it. Very well. I'll hand it over.
Good. Where's that? I should get that one gif of Zelda saying good. I love it. It's like the best thing ever. She's just so sarcastically just like, good.
If you want it back, take it by force.
Well, I just did. Oh, it's so far away.
Damn it.
There we go. I need my horses to get in between bandit captains. Like, they're just so far away from each other. Aw, maybe if you said something new, I'd care a bit more. But I don't. I don't think they have the treasure we're looking for. Got like 140 steps away. I'm sorry, that's way too long for me.
Just spare my life.
I'm still not sparing your life unless you work for me. Then I'll spare your life.
Aha! Yes. This is.
Oh, is it? Alright, well, whatever.
We must recover the rest as well.
I already defeated them all, so I don't know. They didn't drop anything.
There's not much treasure left.
Alright, I'll just wait for that to catch up. That's fine. One more treasure left. I mean, I probably already picked it up. Oh, hi! You came out of nowhere. Woo, dude! Whoa, 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 whoa! Excuse you, pal. I don't like your attitude. Taking the Imperial treasure like that. Thank you.
Even riches aren't worth dying for.
You sure? A lot of people will die for their riches. I'm just saying. Like, riches matter to a lot of people. Sweet. Okay, they're ready to advance. Perfect.
Magnificent work. We have recovered All of the lost
I like this guy. His face is a little funky to me, but, you know, so is everyone's at this point. Private. Should I go up there, too? Because that's interesting. I feel like I should. But I will do that. I think I'll go up here next episode. I'll ignore the deer. I'm just so confused about these guys. But yeah, I think I'll go finish up some other side quests in the next episode, and then hopefully we can advance the story as well too, because I want to do more. I'll probably start ignoring just random civilian side quests and just focus on like my unit side quests, because I think to me those are the only ones that actually matter in the story, and I still get decent rewards. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of me ranting for a while, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.